Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching The Haunting of Hill House. This is episode 3. This is called Touch. I always have to think before I say the title of this show because I always want to say The House on Haunted Hill. I don't know why. I know that's like another movie, but I don't know. It just kind of matches. And it just like, I have to think about it because I want to say the other thing. And so I have to like focus. But it has been a month since I saw episode 2. I know I'm like taking these big chunks of time between episodes for some reason. Like I watched episode 1 and then I went 4 months before I watched episode 2 and now there's another month has gone by. But November has been a bad month for me and it's been a month since I reacted to anything, not just this show. So it has nothing to do with the show. Just me and life. And everything. So I do want to apologize to my patrons though. They did not get an episode last week, so I apologize for that. But I'm ready to get back into it again and see where this is going to go. There's only 10 episodes, so this is the 3rd one. And the thumbnail was of Theo. So I'm assuming that this is going to focus on her more because first episode focused on Steven. The second episode focused on Shirley. And so I think this one's going to focus more on Theo or Thea. I don't know what her name is. Like her actual name. Theo's like her nickname. So yeah, so I'm interested in that. She's an interesting character. I kind of like her from the little bits we've seen of her. You know, a little, I mean, like, there's some things I didn't really like the way she talked about some of her siblings and everything, but, just her in general, just her attitude and stuff, I kind of like her, she's interesting, but yeah, so, I'm interested to see what this is gonna be about, maybe it's gonna focus, like, the title says Touch, so I'm wondering if we're gonna find out why she wears the gloves, like, she doesn't want to touch people. I mean, first episode kind of contradicts the gloves when we saw her with that random woman from a bar, but yeah, maybe we'll understand the whole glove thing. See if she's just like a germaphobe or something like that. But yeah, so if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Oh god. Oh god. Please tell me that's a sibling.
Not you, Nellie. You can sleep with me for tonight. Nellie, you're squeezing too tight.
I don't think that's your sister.
Nellie. Whose hand was I holding?
What does Mr. Smiley look like?
Just a big smile. Too big. He's always smiling, but he isn't happy.
Where does Mr. Smiley live, Kelsey? Under the house.
So is she a child psychologist or therapist?
You're a lot like me, Kelsey. When I was little, I was afraid of a lot of things. I didn't have to be, though. They were all in my head. I just didn't know that yet. But when I was scared, I would imagine myself building a big wall all around me made of the strongest bricks in the whole world. And when I got scared, I would imagine myself putting another one on, one after the other, until that wall was so thick and so strong, I knew I'd be safe in there forever. It's kids like us who've been through more than other kids. We're tougher than other kids. We make ourselves really safe. And no one ever gets in.
Mr. Smiley does.
And the Mr. Smiley thing, did that start right away, or?
A few weeks after she moved in.
And her behavioral issues started around the same time.
Same time next week?
Thank you.
So what did she feel when she touched the girl?
So this stuff is gonna be junk, but anything fancy, we can sell it. Trash.
Hang on. This is fancy.
49 Clos de Riel. Damn. How did you know that?
So she senses things when she touches it?
Do you feel cold right there?
Yep.
I told you.
My apologies.
No, it's a very small spot, just right here, like you're standing in front of an open refrigerator. What about there?
Yep. Here too.
You sure? I don't feel it here.
This whole house is cold. Huh? What? It's like a telephone, but for inside the house. Here, Nellie, you stay there. That's the other end.
Oh, what is that smell?
What smell?
You can't smell that?
Smells the same in here as the rest of the house. This was a sick bed.
How do you know? Hello? I can hear you, Nellie.
You guys have fun.
I'm Theodora, but I like my friends to call me Theo. Will you call me Theo?
Hi, Theo.
I was trying to take ownership of something that doesn't belong just to me.
So you're pulling the book?
I'm offering to share the book. I'll give each of you 8% of any royalties, and if it sells as well as my publisher thinks it will,
Steve.
I'm trying to do the right thing
The
here,
right
Cheryl.
thing?
Yeah.
What, is the guilt getting in the way of your new lifestyle? It's all about the money for you, Steve. We're well aware.
Of course it's about the money.
I mean, you guys have read it, right?
I haven't. I've heard Dad's tabloid horror show. I've heard Luke and Nellie's ghost stories. No offense, Nellie.
Okay.
I've heard you and Steven do your best James Randi impression, where you say how crazy everybody was. It's just maybe it's a middle child thing, but I just would rather focus on living my actual life right now.
We're not taking your money. None of us. It's blood money, Steve.
What if they want the money?
Red cent, right?
Yep. Blood money.
Right. Wonder what was so wrong with his book that everybody hates it. I know it was about their life in Hill House or whatever, but oh. Paula Abdul.
You're not funny, Luke.
Hey, can I get a water? Close it out. What do you think you're doing?
I was just giving my truck a ride.
What's up?
Your little brother was getting into trouble.
Want to let go of his arm?
Yeah.
He's playing, Miss Dudley. Why are you yelling at him?
Because the dumbwaiter is not a toy. It can be dangerous.
That's all you need to say then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I need to clean the kitchen.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
She's not mean. She's scared.
What makes you say that?
I told you her character is interesting. I knew there was something interesting about her. What's she doing? Oh, she has a smiley face from Mr. Smiley.
What are you doing?
Trying to take a ride in this elevator.
Dumbwaiter.
She get out of there.
Come on, you stupid thing.
But the door has to be closed.
But then I can't reach the buttons. Please, come on. It's a perfect kid-sized elevator.
Fine. You hop straight out and you don't tell anyone I did this for you. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, kids.
Going up.
Nope, going down.
Up, Theo! Bring me up, please.
I don't blame him. I would be freaked out if I was down there. Oh God, here comes something bad. Something bad. Oh God, what is that?
There's something down here. Just hang on, I'm trying.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Right here.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Let's see.
Poor kid.
What happened?
Did you rip your shirt? Must have got caught on the door.
Sorry, Grammy. Monster! There's a monster!
What the hell were you thinking? Okay.
Is he okay?
Go to your room.
Poor kids. And as parents, we don't believe our kids when they say crazy stuff like monsters living in the basement and things because it's not real. What in the hell is coming at her right now? Oh, shit. Oh, is that... Okay, this is when she was coming to tell her that Nellie is dead. Is that Mr. Smiley?
Jesus. You really got my head, girl.
No.
She's not out front.
Hey, and I'm still missing 2 groomsmen. Oh my God. I'm gonna check the kitchen.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Okay. You don't have to help me. I'll find her.
Oh, please tell me she's not...
From Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
Stacy! Just a sec.
I wanna see who's in there.
It's gotta be Henry.
Oh, my money's on Matt.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's her sister?
We didn't know you were into...
Girls?
Bridesmaids?
I love you.
Can you get my dress?
Oh, yeah.
My kids are gonna ask me how she died. And you'll tell them. Tell them what? She killed herself? Aunt Nellie killed herself?
Yes, that's better than lying.
Tell them you're sad too. If they ask why, tell them you don't know. No one knows. Better they ask you than me. Why?
Because I'm fucking angry. Because I don't want to have to tell them that I'm fucking pissed at Auntie Nell, who should have known better than most. What this does to a family. She fucking knew better. She did it anyway.
Well, she went to the house, but we don't know if she killed herself or not. That's just what they're saying.
I gotta go. Sorry, I can't, Cheryl.
Everybody grieves differently.
Now they said the basement's not real. It's not in the blueprints. They said it's probably just a crawl space. And whatever was down there, they definitely don't believe me. Nobody ever believes me.
I believe you.